Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. Today is Box Challenge Saturday. Saturday I use box challenges to save money. Right now I am working on the Harriet's Halloween adventure to save money for Halloween. I have a new box challenge I will go over in a minute and let you know what I'm saving for when I do it in a few minutes. And then I have the Happy Camper Box Challenge I was working on, and I've completed that last week. And I did want to let y'all know I saved $126 for vacation with that challenge, that box challenge. All right, so the first one I'll do today will be this Harriet's Halloween adventure. This one is no longer in my Ko-fi. It was in there for my members in August. So it's not in there right now. But let me grab, we don't have a lot left on this, but let me grab my cards. Let me count and see what we're working with today on this one. This is my Halloween prop money I made. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so we're working with $12 today. All right, so let's go ahead and do this first one, which is, let me get these back in. I've already done the haunted house in there, so it's going to be the candy. All right, so let's find that one. All right, and that piece of candy is worth $4. So I finished that card. I'm just going to mark that one off. Let's go ahead and put 4 in there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and we'll do our next one. See if I can pick it up. All right, so let's see. That one is going to be worth $1. All right, so let's go ahead and mark that off for $1. Stick that one in there. All right, and then next we have Shut the Box, and this is the last Shut the Box I have on this box challenge. So let's go ahead and do that. Get my die. It's 1 through 6, so I'm just going to roll 1 die for this. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. So we've got 4, 6, 1, 6, all 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So let's see. All right, I think I'm going to say, let me see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's say $3 since we had 3 of those. So let's add 3 into that one. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we'll put 3 into this one. All right, so Shut the Box is completed. All right, let's do another card. This one's going to be the Ghost. Okay, what am I missing? I'm skipping it. Yes. All right, that one's worth 4. So, oh, and that's exactly what we have left. So good. All right, so we'll go ahead and put 4 into that one. All right, so $4 more. All right, so we will finish this one next week. I think we only got 1 card left, but we'll finish it up and I'll count up and see how much we'll save for Halloween, which that'll be good timing because I'm gonna next weekend or two, I will be getting the pumpkins and things, so I can use that money for that, and then the candy. So that's been a really fun one. Like I said, I only got 1 card left, so we'll have some good savings in it. All right, have a new one today I'm excited about. All right, let me put the cards for it. All right, this one is, let me open it up. This is the Food Pantry Savings Box, and this is by Stephanie with Savvy Girl Saves, and she also included, I'll read this when you get this. It says, "Thank you so much for playing my Food Pantry box. I'd love to hear how much you saved and what you're doing with the savings. Tag her in the videos if you do that." But I did want to let Stephanie and y'all know what I will be saving for is at the end of the year. our church raises money for several different charities, and I'm going to give this money to that. So I will let y'all know how much I saved. So I'm going to save this little piece of paper that she included so I can write that down. All right, so we will just go ahead and pull a card and get started. And this is the Food Pantry Savings Box. All right, so the first one, let's see what we got. Oh, and let me count the money first. We have 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right, so let's go ahead and find this card. All right, so this one is sugar, and there's also brown rice. I'm just going to do the sugar for right now, and we'll save the other one and do the brown rice later. All right, so we'll put 4 in that one. Put 4 in that section. This is really cute. I love all the little pictures on here. All right, our next one, search and save, and it's carrots, and it looks like a bag of groceries. Oh, I'm going back into my way back. All right, let's see. The groceries. Let's do that bag of groceries for 3. I'll put 3 into that section. All right. I do have my die out because there are sections on here where I might need to roll the die, so I just went ahead and got it. So in case y'all wonder why it's sitting there. All right. Next one, another search and save. There's the mustard. Now let's see what the dog food is worth. Dog food 3, mustard, $1. I think I'm gonna do the mustard. Let's go ahead and do that one. So that's gonna be for $1. Okay. All right, the next one says on your next card times 2. Okay, and the next card is play, roll, and save. All right, so let's see where we need to go for this one. Okay, right here. Now, I'm gonna have to multiply this times 2, whichever one of these I get. Oh, or is that when you get to the bottom? I tell you what, I'm gonna hold off on this times 2. I'm gonna do the roll and save here. All right, let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna use that for something else. The card I. So let me do the times 2 in here. Okay, so for this roll and save, I don't have 4-sided die, but I'm gonna use my 6-sided. Let me go ahead and take this out. Okay, and I don't know if I'm supposed to play until I finish, or we'll see. I'm just gonna do this one a couple times maybe. All right, 1, 5 I don't have, 3. All right, and let's just for right now say 4 in that one. All right, so 2 and 4. All right, hopefully I did that one right. Steph, if you're watching this and I didn't, you let me know. All right. Okay. Put that back into there. All right, let's see what we have next. All right. Okay, we have a can of vegetable soup. All right, and let's see how much money I got. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and say 5 in this one. I'm gonna mark the 3 off because there's 2 right there. So let's go ahead and put 5 in this section. And that'll be a good start for it. And then let's see what our next one. The next one is cereal. And that's 2. And I'll tell you what I'm going to go ahead and do because I do have a 5 here. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say 5 for the cereal. So that card's done. All right, so let's put 5 in there. All right, and then we've got $3 left. All right. I just dropped it, y'all. Just a second. All right, y'all. I dropped the money, but I have it back. We've got 3. Let's see what our next card tells us to do. Search and save. There is soap in a bag. So let's go to, and let's see what the bag's worth since we've gotten down here to the last little bit of money. All right, since I don't have 4 and I only have $1, let's do the soap. Put $1 in there. Okay, and our last one, play color and save, roll a die, see how much you'll save for this icon. Put this card back into the deck until all 10 are colored. All right, and what I will do, because I think you roll on this one, and I normally would do that, but since I have a $2 left, let's just go ahead and put 2 in it. And I am going to color, let's see. All right, let's color the sunscreen right here. All right, so we'll do that, and I'll just kind of this a light orange behind it. Okay, so that'll be one of the icons, and I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 in. I'll probably roll next time, but since I only had 2, we'll put that in there. All right, and a great start to that box challenge, and it's so cute. Thank you, Stephanie, for making that. All right, y'all, that's it. So got savings into my Harriet's Halloween Adventure, which I should, well, I will definitely finish it next week, and then I'm going to continue playing. That's my other thing. Let me give y'all I want to show this in case y'all did want to get a copy. It's called the Food Pantry Savings Box, and it is Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves. So I will be playing this definitely through this month and probably through November. But yeah, if you want to pick it up, make sure you go to her page and grab it. But thank y'all for watching. I will be back tomorrow for my Roll, Scratch, and Save Sunday video. I'm also working on 2 collabs I'm a part of, so I'll be doing that and my other just Roll and Save and Scratch and Save challenges I'm working on. So I will see y'all then. Y'all have a great rest of the day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.